I'm also proud of publishing an annotated version of the novel My Heart for Hostage by Robert Hillyer. A literary blogger named Brad Bigelow praised this novel about a romance between an American soldier and a French girl after World War I. I did some research and discovered that the copyright for this novel had expired and that the book had been published at the most unfortunate times, November 1942, a month before Casablanca had been released. The US had already entered the war, but France was under Nazi control, and the Allied forces were nowhere close to liberating them. Certainly it was a time for Americans to feel nostalgic about French culture and the arts. But this novel was about the wrong war, and American readers in 1942 were far more interested in reading about the current war than past ones. I was excited to digitize this novel. The author was a Pulitzer-winning poet whose poetry had fallen out of favor. Hillyer certainly knew how to evoke Paris and the poetry of passion and heartbreak. Besides being a beautiful novel, Hillyer seemed to know Paris inside and out. I discovered many things while doing research for my critical essay about the novel. In one chapter, a woman sings a song, and I found the very song on YouTube, a recording made in 1917. Another scene where the narrator buys a ticket on an ocean liner. He mentions a delightful man named Dantec, who worked as a purser on the SS Chicago ocean liner. I found a website which publishes passenger lists on old ocean liners, and sure enough, I found Dantec's name on it. A scene in the novel mentions a death mask made from the face of an unknown woman who died from drowning. To my surprise, I learned that this death mask was well known. There was even a Wikipedia page about this death mask with an actual photograph. Many novels fall into obscurity, but this is a great and memorable novel with beautifully wrought sentences. I'm proud to have played a part in helping another generation rediscover this unforgettable novel.